6,000 available on that auto ship. So that's available on auto ship. That is a one of a kind. And remember, after this show, you and I, because I buy both. Even though I'm on auto ship, I keep, you know, the other full size in my travel bag when I travel, because I will not leave home without my Visionnaire. I just won't. My Visionnaire and my Genifique, I buy separate samples, even though I'm on auto ship, to go wherever I go. And you'll feel the same way. But normally we spend $115 for this. So this is what always makes me laugh. Lancome only does these values for us, by the way. So if you've been buying Lancome for years, as I did before they ever came here to HSN, if you go to counter and you say, hey, they're running a great offer on HSN, and I see that they're giving you basically a $100 eye or a face cream, a night cream free, they're gonna call security. I mean, you don't do this for anybody else. So this is the only place in America where you'll get that global leader, that world famous Visionnaire, $115 for this. $89 for this, included for no additional cost. And then, Michael, just do this down here, another $25 at least. Now, because how have I used this? That would get me at least a month of the day treatment, at least a month's worth of day treatment. And that is today and today only. And please remember, you truly are the most important part of this show. So call us with your testimonial. If you are obsessed with this like I am, I know that you'll never want to live a day without this. You know, when and if I leave HSN, I can tell you I will still be buying my Lancome products, and I know you feel the same way. And I'm so happy that we do this. You know, the thing is, Kara, for a lot of women out there, I think we get to a certain age and we just kind of throw up our hands and we say, well, that's just the way it's gonna have to be, right? I'm just gonna have to deal with those enlarged pores. I'm just gonna have to wear more makeup. My lines are just obviously gonna look worse. You have harnessed science in a way that no one else can do to really address all, to me, the big markers for aging. These are the things that bug me. And then when you team it up with that Visionnaire eye, boy, I'll tell you what, that's why I say your girlfriend's gonna wanna know what you're doing, because then you've taken care of all of those things that are making us feel old and haggard. And the other thing is, it's such a great experience. Like, it makes me feel good when I put it on because it has this wonderful kind of silky yet creamy kind of feeling on the skin.
You know, that's what we do, Shannon. I mean, at Lancome, we are a luxury brand. We're luxury for a reason. We're luxury because we bring you the most innovative technology that give you results that you not only see, that you not only feel, but you see. But we also want to make sure the entire experience is wonderful.
It's better.
From the moment these products touch your skin looks better. It does. Feels smoother. The way that it goes on, this is the most silky, velvety texture going into your skin.
It is.
And these are the facts when we talk about what else is coming in this amazing Today Special. This night cream, this is your freebie, right? Yeah, $89 worth of freebie. Is so tremendous. When we asked women to try the night cream, 98% of them said their skin was moisturized, supple, softer after using it. And then 90% of them said their skin appeared smoother. This night cream is all about smoothness, elasticity, and radiance. And if you've never used a night cream before, let me talk to you a little bit about that.
Because you know what, can I just interject for a moment? Because I was one of those women, and it was so funny because I actually thought I'd give away the night cream. I've never used a night cream in my entire life because I have combination to oily skin, and I always felt like, oh, it's gonna make me feel, it's gonna feel heavy, it's gonna feel like a mask. You have to try this night cream. I've never felt or experienced anything like this on my face, whether it's a day or a night treatment. I've never felt anything quite this sensation on my skin before.
There is nothing like it, truly. This is the most incredible texture. And Shannon, I was just like you. You may be the same. I don't like night creams. Why? Because they're sticky. They're tacky. My face sticks to my pillow. They're uncomfortable. This is an incredibly fresh texture. We call it a gel and oil texture. I want you to see this. When I'm gonna use my finger because I really want you to see how different it is. It gives you the freshness of a gel, but the nourishment of an oil. So when you put this on, actually it comes with this pre-measured spatula. So you're gonna just use about that much. It's pre-measured for you, okay? When you put this on your face, you're gonna notice how different it is than a typical night cream. It's very lightweight, it's emollient, and this is a lot. I'm actually gonna go all the way up to my elbow here with this. I'm gonna go all the way up my arm, because this is enough for my face and for my neck, okay?
For sure.
But what it does is it gives you softer, suppler, smoother, hydrated skin instantly. I'm gonna go like that. Look at the difference.
Heavens. And that's one application.
That's one application. Now look at Petra's skin. She used the night cream. and she used it for 4 weeks. Look at the difference in her before and after. Look at how uneven her skin is, how blotchy, how patchy, how tired it looks in the before.
True, yes.
And in the after, her skin looks more lifted. It looks tighter, it looks smoother, it looks more even, it looks brighter. That's the power of this night cream. Jennifer had amazing results too. Jennifer's skin looks very uneven in the before.
Oh, yes.
She's got a lot of blotchiness in her chin and her cheek area. Take a look at what she looks like in the after. She looks smoother, she looks brighter, she looks even toned. This night cream is so incredible. And you know, a lot of us tend not to use a night cream because we think it doesn't do anything.
Yes, that's true.
You know, we need 8 hours of sleep.
Right.
Do you get 8 hours of sleep a night?
No.
I don't get 8 hours of sleep a night. And sadly, that's when our skin is recovering. Take a look at Denise's skin. When she put her night cream on before her night cream, her skin was blotchy. It was uneven. Look at the nose to mouth lines. Look at the chin area and the forehead. Take a look at her after, how much more even, clearer, brighter her skin looks. It looks more taut.
It does.
And it looks more vibrant. That's the power of a night cream. And I was saying, Shannon, I wish I got 8 hours sleep. I know we read it all the time. You need to get 8 hours, 7 to 8 hours sleep to have your skin revive. We don't have time for that, ladies. That's our reality.
It's true.
What this night cream does, it's your beauty sleep in a jar. Even if you don't get you 8 hours sleep, you're gonna wake up looking rested, youthful, smoother, suppler, and visibly radiant. That's the power of this night cream.
I mean, you feel refreshed. And I know I said it earlier, but even beyond the things that you're gonna see in the mirror, your lines are softer. You don't notice your pores. Your skin, it almost feels like polished marble. Remember, after today, and the experience is really what I was getting at though, the experience and how these feel on your skin and how they glide on your skin and how your skin craves them and how your skin drinks them in, that's really kind of that extra something, something. So remember, after today, just the Visionnaire, the regular full size, these are all customer picks. So these are not like clinkers, like there's one clinker in the bunch that they just want you to try. These are all virtually all perfect rating, all customer picks. We buy the regular full size, the 1.7 for $115. So remember, Michael, just build the value to, oh, there it is. Actually, we've got it online. Thank you, Steve. So it's $115 for just the Visionnaire. And I say just the Visionnaire, but this is really where I began. And it's funny, I started last year on this on auto ship, and when they gave me the free night cream, so this is not a little foil pack yet, it's not a little sample, this is almost a $100 freebie. Basically $89. It's more money to buy just this on hsn.com because there is no flex pay. It's $23 to get this, but then they didn't stop there. For the first time in history, this is another $25, the day treatment. Do you realize $89, $25, that's over $100 worth of bonuses. Over $100 worth of freebies. Basically, the freebies are also included, pay for the purchase. And then it's almost like getting Visionnaire for free or vice versa, if you want to look at it that way.
You're absolutely right.
But you know, regardless of the value, it's so funny, Kara, sometimes when you're here, obviously it's part of my job to talk about the value to the customer. I almost feel bad about doing that because it's what this does in my skin. You know very well, as women and men, and guys, this is for you too. I will not name names other than my producer, Steve, but there are so many on-air, very visible male guests.
Robert.
Yes, Robert.
Robert.
Oh, by the way, it's also using the Visionnaire that I know a lot of you are selecting. But the big thing here is it works. And I think we all understand when you make an investment in yourself, at any price would be willing to do this because who cares how much something costs or how much money you saved if it isn't producing results on your skin. And I think that's the big thing about this, Kara. Even at the Visionnaire, the superhero at $115 alone, I would do it because it does results in our skin.
Absolutely.
And of course, Robert is living proof of these products. We see you, Robert.
I'm coming out
We
here.
see you.
I am addicted to this stuff. And let me tell you, you talked about you don't need makeup anymore.
No.
Why do you want to wear makeup if this works? And that's the beauty of this.
True.
You put it on, your skin looks flawless. The darkness under my eyes. I mean, we don't sleep when we're here at HSN. I mean, we do not get sleep.
They really don't.
And that's my issue, is this dark hollowness in here. And I've been using this for what, a month and a half, 2 months?
Yeah, just about, I
can't believe the difference it's made. The hydration, the makeup goes on smoother, and you don't need as much makeup.
No, you don't.
That's the magic. So you're putting me out of a job with this eye cream. So men, if you're out there, you need this eye cream. You will not believe the results you get with your eyes.
It's
so
true.
imagine your eyes with less makeup.
Absolutely. And by the way, I'm sorry, I was looking for my little makeup thing. I was looking for my little makeup thing because Robert has the most incredible holiday kit coming up a little bit later on in this show with Grandiose, our beautiful lipstick, all those wonderful things. So I'll give you a little sneak peek, and if we could show the graphics on the eye, that would be terrific, because remember, the eye we have far fewer of than we do of the today's special. So you heard Robert singing its praises, the only product of its kind that has those instant and those long-term results. So definitely grab yours. But remember, if you want the auto ship, and Steve, I'm going to do a little quantity check here, of the 1,300 today's specials that are spoken for, how many of those proportionately are the auto ship? Okay, so do you know almost 1,000? So that's actually even a larger, fulfillment rate than we had when we launched this last year. So over 66% of the people who chose this, I was one of them. And by the way, because I got mine in the first show, I was one of the lucky few who got the auto ship, because it was not available at the end of the day. They had to do some manipulation in the system and try to do some other things. Visionnaire, because I buy both, and you're saying, why in the world would she do that? I will never leave home without this in my Genifique, which remember, for me, I start with my Genifique and then I finish with my Visionnaire before.
You use it exactly right.
Perfect. So just FYI, they're my dynamic duo.
Yes.
But when I was trying to buy Visionnaire, this size, the $115 size, separately, I couldn't buy it for a good portion of 2016. It just wasn't available. I mean, it wasn't on wait list, it wasn't on back order. I just couldn't get it. So the only way I was able to get my Visionnaire for a good portion of 2016 was my auto ship. So I'll just tell you, auto ship is the very best way to go. And Kara, that's just it. When we talk about the science behind this, because I do a lot of, I used to do like medical shows and research for Minnesota Public Radio, and I love and respect the fact that you spend billions of dollars on research.
We do.
I mean, who patents a molecule, for crying out loud?
We do. We do, but we do it for a reason. We want to bring you products and results that you can't find anywhere else. And what we did with Visionnaire is we actually looked at plants and we looked at how they thrive in harsh environments. What we recognized in those is that from when they go from cold to warm, they come back more beautiful every single year. And then we said, well, hey, wait a minute, our skin has to thrive in harsh environments every single day. So we took our learnings from science and we created the LR2412 molecule. It's our very own patented molecule. So what that means for you is you're not going to find these results anywhere but in Visionnaire. And the Visionnaire family is all about triple correction results. Correction of lines and wrinkles, minimization of pores, and smoothing the texture and the evenness in your skin. So if you're looking in the mirror and you're noticing that your skin looks rough, it looks patchy, it looks crepey, those lines are getting deeper, those pores are getting larger, and you want to stop trying to cake them on and cover them with makeup and just have beautiful, flawless, perfected skin, that's what Visionnaire can do for you. So many women love Visionnaire. I would love for you to be the next one to try it, because when you add this to your skincare routine, all you're gonna do is you're gonna open it up. It's pre-measured pump. One pump is all that you need for your entire face. If you wanna go down your neck, I do recommend 2. And then you'll see that it's a cushiony serum. It's not a serum that's watery that runs down your hand.
Not at all.
It's very cushiony. It's very silky and soft. When you put it on, instantly your skin feels smoother. It looks brighter. And look at that difference. That's instant result.
Immediately.
And then when you use it, take a look at Alex's skin.
Beautiful.
Alex has blotchy skin. She has uneven skin. She has lines in the nose to mouth. Her pores are more apparent in the before. In the after, she has more brighter, smoother, more even skin. That's what Visionnaire can do for you. Take a look at our next before and after. This is Jen. Now, Jen has very crepey skin in the before. Her skin looks uneven in the before. It's red in the before. And that chin area, take a look at the lines between her nose and her chin. Look at how much more even and smooth they are in the after. How much brighter and clearer her skin looks in the after. That's what Visionnaire can do for you. Now, Deanna's skin, Deanna and I can relate to Deanna because I had oily skin when I was younger. And if you had oily skin when you were younger, and even if you don't have oily skin now, guess what? Those pores are still there. They're incredibly visible. That's what you see in Deanna's before. And because of that, her skin looks more ruddy and uneven in her T-zone. Look at her after. It looks like we applied makeup. We did not.
Yeah.
Her skin is just visibly perfected with Visionnaire. More even, smoother, brighter, and more luminous.
I know I always mention this, but remember, those afters are without makeup.
Right.
And there is not, you know, there's not a month that goes by where at least at some point somebody says to me, oh, are you wearing makeup? Happened to me today when I got my nails done. And if you're like, that's the biggest compliment in the world, isn't it, girls? I mean, it really is. When someone thinks that you're wearing concealer or foundation or makeup, there is no finer compliment in the world. These are the products that get you there. These are the products that make that difference. You team it up with, I know, you know, Robert is a tough customer just like you are. You team it up with Lancome's first ever instant gratification eye treatment, and then, you know, the world is your oyster. You won't even believe how good you look without makeup. But if you do want makeup, remember at the end of this hour, we're doing probably the biggest value in any color kit I've ever seen us do. The Grandiose Mascara that has been my host pick many, many times in the past. That's $32 on its own. The #1 liquid liner in the prestige market. This beautiful eye color that looks great on every skin tone, every age. I mean, really, it's the perfect base, and Rob will show you how that works. And then, of course, I love, love, love that Fuchsia Lipstick. Basically, the mascara and the liner pay for the purchase. I mean, actually more than that, and then everything else. So it's like a half off price. It's like a 50% off sale, or, you know, a flash sale, if you will. But speaking of half off, that you're getting over $100 worth of freebies in this kit, and that's why, yes, my job is to talk about price, but I really do mean it when I say products at any price, whether something is not a bargain if it doesn't work. And these work, and that's why I have in the past, and even though I'm on auto ship with Visionnaire, I still buy the 1.7 individually because, as I said, I refuse. I will not leave home without it. I just won't. So I do my auto ship for home, and then I've got my other size for my travel bag when I do the Andrew Lessman remotes. This is $115 after this show. So basically, you are getting another, over $100 worth of freebies, free. And if you do that auto ship, remember, you're getting that $89, the full treatment size on the La Nuit, on the night cream, forever. Forever. We're going to include that forever on auto ship. And you can't even get that on FlexPay if you go to our hsn.com. And then for the first time in history, the day treatment, which is another $25. So it's over $100 worth of treatment, both day and night. It's $115 of that full-size Visionnaire. It's $23 on your credit card. I should also point out it's extra FlexPay on your HSN card. So if you don't have an HSN card yet, call, apply, and buy. On that HSN card, you're actually looking at less than a $20 bill to get it at home. Kara, I have to say, you know what's interesting for me? Because Genifique, I knew that there was something missing with my with my skincare regimen, but when you stick with Visionnaire, you got to stick with her, you know?
You do.
Give her a chance. I think she has maybe even, I know she's made a more marked difference in my skin than maybe even Genifique, and I love them both. I mean, they're both my favorites. They do different things.
They do very different things. Yep.
But when you find something that works on this level, there's no way at any price you ever want to be without it.
You're absolutely right, Shannon. I mean, Genifique, if you use Genifique, you're probably thinking to yourself, do I need both?
Yes.
Genifique is your youth activator.
Yes.
So what that does in your skin is it brings that luminosity and that radiance that you had and that smoothness that you had back when you were younger, back to your skin for all ages. It's the first step in your skincare routine. Visionnaire is our triple corrector.
Yes.
Okay? This is a powerful, powerful serum that corrects 3 things that drive us crazy in our skin. It corrects lines and wrinkles. It minimizes the appearance of pores, and it helps to improve the evenness of the texture in your skin. So all of the things that you're trying to mask with makeup, Visionnaire will perfect and correct. If you use Genifique, I highly encourage you to use Visionnaire with it because they complement each other. If you've never tried a Lancome product before, why not try our most correcting serum? And in fact, family that we're giving you tonight, because you're going to get everything that you need for your skincare routine.
Yeah, you will.
You're getting your Visionnaire serum, you're getting your day cream, and you're getting the full-size night cream. And Shannon, I failed to mention this. I know you've been talking about auto ship like crazy tonight. We don't do auto ship on today's specials.
Oh, that's true.
We never do auto ship on our today's specials.
You're right.
We're so excited about auto ship, we forgot to tell you, we never do this.
You're right.
So this is, I mean, to take advantage of auto ship on a today's special, where you can get your full-size serum back in your auto ship, but you're getting the full-size night cream every single time and the day cream every single time. We don't do this for you. I mean, I hate to say it that we don't, but we don't.
No, we don't.
This is
and here's the other thing, you know, to piggyback onto that statement, Lancme, they don't do this at retail.
No.
So I just to be clear, because in a pinch, this is how much I love Lancme. When you sell something on the air at the network, you get spoiled and you'll only buy it as an employee. I can't tell you the countless times that I've either run out of Visionnaire or Genifique and I've had to buy it somewhere else at counter when I'm on the road. So we know, we love our Lancme counters. Do not for a moment think that you can go to your Lancme counter, whatever city you're in or whatever state you're in this great land of ours, and ask for this value. They don't do it. They don't do it. Even when you think of the wonderful holiday values that Lancme does here at HSN that you might see at retail, they don't do this anywhere. So, and when you're on auto ship, that means you get that whenever you get your shipment. So it's not even like one of those seasonal specials where we say once a year and once a year only. You're getting a today's special when you need it, when you want it most. And that's why I keep reminding you, as an auto ship patron of the Visionnaire, I was one of a few people, because believe you me, because I do order it separately at $115 because I don't leave home without it. I was one of a few, and the only people who got Visionnaire, a good portion of 2016, were the people like me who were smart enough to get on board with auto ship. Now I know our buying team is going to try to manage that more effectively this year, because there were a lot of people like me who were like, hey, where's my Visionnaire? And it's so funny. I was so panicked. If I didn't know that auto ship was coming, I don't even know what I would have done. It kind of leaves you breathless when you see what kind of changes you experience on your skin. You panic when you run out of it. And that's why I keep saying a bargain is not a bargain if you're not seeing results on your skin. And when you see results like this, I mean, I have to say, most people who would see Amanda would say, oh, she's wearing, I'm sorry, what's the model?
Samantha.
Oh, Samantha. It's all the clouds in my head. But she really does look like she's wearing makeup.
She does. It looks like this is a before and after for a foundation.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It's not.
For sure.
This is a before and after for our most powerful correcting serum. Take a look at Samantha's skin, how uneven and patchy she looks in the before.
Yeah.
In the after, she's smoother. Look at Jennifer's skin.
That's
Jennifer
another
has very visible pores
wow.
in her before.
Yeah.
Look at her nose to mouth lines. Look at the redness in her chin. In the after, again, it looks like we're showing you that we put makeup on and how great a makeup is to cover. We didn't cover her skin. What we did was we visibly transformed the texture of her skin.
Yeah.
We smoothed out the lines. We made her skin look brighter and more even. Marissa's skin, Marissa has those horizontal lines in her forehead. Look at the after, how much smoother it is. And look at just how completely the texture is visibly transformed in the after. That's what Visionnaire can do for you. It visibly transforms the texture of your skin.
Yes.
Texture like pores, like wrinkles, like fine lines, unevenness and roughness in your skin.
Can I point out, in those before and afters, those are the things that are really hard to keep in check.
Yes.
Really hard to correct. I mean, we're not talking about the little things. I mean, and the other thing about those before and afters, usually when we offer products here at HSN, you know this is true whether we're talking about Lancme or other lines, usually we focus on one thing, right? We say, okay, this is going to help you with the look of your lines and wrinkles, right? Then we move on to something else. If you've got the look of enlarged pores, here's what we recommend. Or if you hear us say, if you've got ruddiness or you don't like your texture, okay, well, here's this product for you. Notice we're not cluttering up your counter with like a bunch of stuff. This is also great for the lazy woman or man's way to skincare, because you don't need 1,000 products to reap those anti-aging benefits. That's the other thing that I love. I actually find that I'm using fewer products now since I started with your Cornerstone serums, because I don't have to use as much stuff to try to treat what I want.
And you know what? Who wants to pile one thing on top of the next on top of the next? If you have a serum in a cream that's for wrinkles and another one that's for minimizing your pores, and it's probably some sort of primer, right? Why use a primer when you have a product that's going to visibly correct them, not just mask them? You're going to see visible correction, triple correction in pores, lines, wrinkles, and texture in your skin. That's the power of this amazing serum, and you're getting